Nick, rushing along the road, was stunned to find his path blocked by a group of heavily armed military police. Just as he was at a loss, he suddenly spotted a truck loaded with gas cylinders approaching the highway. Instantly inspired, Nick revved his engine and charged toward the crowd, using his armored chassis to deflect the bullets fired by the military police. As he closed in on the truck, he fired decisively. Before anyone could react, Nick charged through the blockade. He landed with a flourish and sped off into the distance. It turned out Nick was a battle-hardened assassin. Their organization existed to target corrupt officials and lawbreakers within government departments. Unsurprisingly, Nick had risen to become one of the top operatives within the group. Punishing evil and upholding justice had become his sole creed until this day. Nick had successfully eliminated a target as required by the organization. But as he prepared to leave, he discovered the target's daughter standing nearby. The little girl had witnessed Nick kill her father. This hit Nick hard. In a panic, he fled the scene and later approached Johnny, the organization's leader, to request his withdrawal. Though Johnny was deeply puzzled, he ultimately granted Nick's request. After leaving the organization, Nick became an auto mechanic and married a girl named Mina. They had a charming son, and many years passed. Just as Nick believed this peaceful life would continue forever, Johnny suddenly tracked him down. He informed Nick that he had uncovered a massive conspiracy being orchestrated by the incoming president. If realized, this plot would unleash catastrophic destruction upon society. Johnny pleaded with Nick to intervene and nip the conspiracy in the bud, but Nick, believing he had fully severed ties with the organization, flatly refused Johnny's request. As Johnny departed, he remained unaware that the South African Central Intelligence Agency had already set its sights on him. Through its extensive intelligence network, the agency had learned of Johnny's plans to target the incoming president. The new president, Mutima, issued an ultimatum to his intelligence chief, Lisa. He would tolerate no interference in his ascension to the presidency. He demanded Lisa eliminate Johnny before his inauguration. Lisa was a woman of action, unable to refuse Mutima's demand. Upon returning, she intensified surveillance on Johnny's every move. Her tracking team soon relayed footage. Johnny had visited a car dealership and met a man who had never appeared before, Nick.